Speaking of a lib who knows so much that just isn't true and is making a lot of headway in the recent days is Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. Let's bring our panel back to discuss, well, what I think and what I hope is one of the rising stars on the lib side of the aisle. The more she speaks, the better arguments we get to make. Here is Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, in my opinion, saying something unintentionally racist yet again. Go ahead and play that clip.
Realm. So I am telling you that this is a failed thing, but we've got to do better to connect the dots and let people know the reason you can't afford a home is because of these failed immigration policies. The reason you're not going to be able to afford your food is because of these failed immigration policies. And the same can go for the hospitality industries, where we have so many of those in the hospitality industry that are saying they do not have the workers that they need right now.
Noelle, I'm curious about what you think about that, because I get a flashback to, remember the Kelly Osbourne clip when she was on The View and she was like, if you deport all of the Mexicans, who's going to clean your toilets, Donald Trump? And everyone's like, whoa, that's pretty not cool. That's what this reminds me of. What are your thoughts on Congresswoman Crockett?
No, exactly. That's exactly what it reminded me of. And also it's giving, if we don't end slavery, who's going to pick cotton? It's very demeaning. It's just a modern twist. Like, if we don't allow illegal immigration, our guac is going to be too expensive. It's just so demeaning, and they become the very thing that they claim to advocate against.
Yeah, and William, as the a very active participant in the college Republicans overall, how much does Jasmine Crockett continuing to speak make your job easier? Because again, it doesn't even, do we have to even make arguments at this point, or can we just put Jasmine Crockett on stage and be like, okay, so that you guys, we can all hear that this is not a very smart person. Just do the opposite of what she says. Is this, I don't know, is it a good thing for us to kind of put her on a pedestal and make her voice heard as loud and clear as possible?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she can hand Republicans ads, so it's free advertising. Crockett's basically saying the quiet part out loud, that our economy currently runs on cheap immigrant labor. And her argument in a nutshell is, America, you're too lazy to work in the fields, so you better be nice to those who will. And if you don't, then your prices are going to go up. It's completely absurd. I think that's not going to play well with the media. It's not going to play well with the people, and ultimately Americans want deportations. This is unfathomably racist, and also just bad economics. Inflation is largely caused because our government continues to print money at absurd rates and throws our money towards foreign powers. I love it. I think she needs to be played on reels 24/7.
Yeah, we should. I wonder if we can bring her on as a speaker, just as an example. Hey, guys, don't. But it is interesting, too, that she's getting so much airtime. And I think it's because the Democratic Party at this point in time doesn't really have anybody to coalesce around. People say what you want about Nancy Pelosi. I disagree with her about pretty much dang near everything. But she was very good at cracking the whip on her Dem colleagues, and she is not doing that anymore, and is allowing some crazy people to bubble up and get more airtime than they probably should.